Well, congratulations, you've got your new cars out. What does it feel like?
You're great. I think it's been a long journey, and I think there's a big move in the technologies that we've seen here. We had a really good response from the media a few days ago, and now let's see how the consumer responds to it. But the first reaction has been very positive.
Fantastic. Tell me about the NXR. Tell me about the car itself.
Well, it's a step up from where we are. It's first of all a full M1 car, dual airbag, seatbelt retentioners, seats 4 adults comfortably. The inner city version has a top speed of 104 kilometers an hour. It has a range of 160 kilometers. We fast charged in 15 minutes to give you 40 kilometers. A full fast charge in less than 90 minutes. So you almost have 300 kilometers in a day. So a huge level of technology in terms of when we're talking up on where we are. It's got a smart, intelligent display system which talks to energy management and gives you all the information, and also has a screen that can, if we send you a message, show up there. And a ton of advanced telematics features. So people always worry, when is my car charged, where it is today. If you want to SMS your car, it'll tell you it's got another hour to go, and if you take it right now, you can go 100 kilometers, and its ambient temperature is 18 degrees, and you say, that's a little too cold for me, let me turn on my heating, and you can SMS it back. So a host of telematics features today that allows it, and which I think are quite unique.
Fantastic. One of the things I'm very excited about is that if you go to other manufacturers, they're talking about a significant price increase for an electric car over their petrol edition. Mitsubishi got $20,000 more for the electric version of their i over the petrol one, and you've got price polarity pretty much with cars like the Ford Ka and the Fiat 500. Have you managed it?
Well, I think it's been a lot of technology work. The fact that we've been doing this for 15 years, we're trying to see how could you make technologies modular. For example, if the management system manages the flow of energy very efficiently, that means you need less batteries to give you the same range. Have lighter weight vehicles, it allows you lower power levels to do the same performance. So we've really optimized each part of the technology. Couple that with the fact that we're doing this from ground up, and so we've been able to integrate several things together very efficiently, as I think resulted in much lower cost structures. So
fantastic. One of the things with the old G-Wiz was the safety concerns with that car, and you're saying the new car's got airbags and everything else, so you feel you've fully addressed the issues?
Yeah, the car's it has a very strong steel space frame structure, and the front end is much larger with no electric motor or engine in there, and so therefore you have a very large crush zone on this area. It's also got a high strength steel structure instead of regular strength steel, and so it's been specially designed. It's got, of course, driver and passenger airbags, seatbelt retentioners, and it has all the other features such as an ISOFIX seat for kids too. So we believe that it performs really well, and also has a specially designed hood and front bumper system to be very pedestrian safety too, and not only look at the safety inside but of people around you also.
Fantastic. Okay, moving on to the NXT. An electric sports car is nothing new, the Tesla and everything else, but something at an affordable price, that is new. What was the idea behind Riva producing a sports car?
Well, we looked at it as a city sports car, right? How can you have something that's fun, used from Monday to Friday, but not be an irresponsible user of energy, right? How do you blend these two with a lot of style and differentiation? And we think that that's a very large growing market today. People like to use the SUVs of the weekend. This would be a great Monday to Friday car. We thought it was the right position as us being a niche company, looking at a niche product which we think would be very, very large on this front. And we worked with Dilip Chabriga and started from a clean slate to say, how do we design this really aggressive, neat-looking city sports car that's just fun to drive and people want to look at it and buy it. And I think we're getting that emotional feel here today.
Fantastic. It certainly picks up a lot in the media on that one.
Yeah.
Will it have the performance to match the looks?
Yeah, it's got a top speed of 130 kilometers. It's got a range of 200 kilometers. So I think it's pretty good. It's not meant to burn rubber off start off, but it's meant to probably very well perform on city driving and give you enough performance for the occasional freeway driving too.
Fantastic. Yeah. One of the things, of course, is that all the other manufacturers are talking about electric cars and making huge numbers of announcements. Nothing available yet, but in 3 to 4 years' time, you're going to have a lot of competition. What's going to make Riva stand out and make people want to buy a Riva now and then?
Well, I think one good advantage is that with over 3,000 cars and 70 million kilometers of user experience, we've been able to take all this feedback into our cars and the technologies. So I think we today have a little bit of a technology edge when it comes to overall price to performance of what we offer. With our continuous development R&D, we hope to continue that edge. We hope to have product portfolios that I think are differentiated in styling and performance, which probably larger OEMs today have a harder time working towards. Things like the NXG, for example, are very differentiated. And so we think a combination of our technology, differentiated styling, and always looking at giving good value for money and a price to performance is going to create us as affordable, good-looking cars that you can use for a day-to-day basis.